Just passing through. HFS artist. Recording in front of an exclusive HFS audience at Omega Studios in Rockville, Maryland. Just passing through is brought to you by the 930 Club on 99.1 HFS.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Just Passing Through on HFS. I'm Pat Parise, and tonight we're doing an HFS session with a band that we've wanted to do something with for a long time. So I'm so glad you guys are here now. Their new album is called Like Swimming. Would you please welcome from Boston, Morphine. Howdy.
Hi, Pat. Hi, everybody out there in the D.C. area.
In Radioland.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you guys, and the setup here looks so cool. You want to, like, for everybody out there in radio so they can get the visual here, Mark, kind of describe what's going on?
All right. Well, we're three teenage girls. Got matching outfits.
You look lovely.
And Dana's playing a baritone saxophone, one of the bigger ones. Say hi, Dana.
With pleats. Thank you.
Hi, Dana.
Billy Conway's playing the drums, and actually we're moving in a new direction for the band. Last night we started playing without any cymbals, which is, not everyone would notice that.
2, 1, 2, 2.
Thursday in the afternoon for a couple of beers and a game of pool. He used to go to a motel across the street, and the name of the motel was a wagon wheel, yeah. She says, come on. She says, why don't you come back to my house? She said, my husband is out of town, gone till the end of the month. Well, I was just so nervous, no, I couldn't really quite relax. And now I got to go back again. Sure enough, one of the neighbors that saw my car. And they told her and she told me, hey, I think they know who you are. And her husband, he's a violent man, a very violent, jealous man. And now I got to leave this town, I gotta go, well I still can. Oh! Should have kept it every Thursday in the afternoon for a couple of beers and a game of pool. We should have kept it every Thursday in the afternoon for a couple of beers and a game of pool. And she was pretty good too.
That is a very cool ending. It's Morphine and Just Passing Through. We're doing an HFS session, and the new album, like I said earlier, is called Like Swimming. Now, Mark, you'd mentioned we were outside talking a little bit before the show about one takes and stuff like that. Now, you co-produced the record, right?
Yes.
Now, was this album much of a one-take record? Did most of these songs kind of come pretty fast in the studio? Or was it a two-take record?
Well, it was, every song had some songs came together really quick in the studio. Some of them got beat up pretty bad. Some of them didn't even make it out of the studio. So it's difficult to generalize about them, but yeah, you know, ideally everybody knows that first takes are the best, but they always have mistakes and things. So it's getting first takes without too many obvious mistakes. That's what we're looking for.
Cool. I should mention you get the extra special microphone today. You get the walkie-talkie mic.
Well, yeah, it's for walking and talking.
Tell us a little about the next song that you're going to do for us right now.
We're going to do something off the album, the new album, called Empty Box, and it started out as just a poem or something like that. Now it has music. So I guess you'd call it a song now.
Some people call them that.
We'd like to think it's a song. We're going to try it right now.
Would you?
Okay.
We'd love to hear.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready, Dana? Package, it was an empty box. No meaning to me, just an empty box. Sender was a woman. Sender was a woman. She said she's sending me everything that I never gave her before. She said, fill it up and send it back. Fill it up and send it back. So I'll send her back, send back an empty box. A big mistake, send back an empty box. Half in the shadows, half in the husky moonlight. And half insane, just a sound. I crossed into a valley so dark that when I look back, I can't see where I began. I can't see my hands. I don't even know if my eyes are open. In the morning I was by the sea, and I swam out as far as I could swim, till I was too tired to swim anymore. And then I floated and tried to get my strength back. Then an empty box came floating by. An empty box, and I crawled inside. Half in the shadows, half in the husky moonlight. Oh yeah. And half insane, just a sound in the night. Half in the shadow, half in the husky moonlight. And half insane, just a sound.
Very cool. Morphine, our guests on Just Passing Through. I'm Pat Faris. We're here at Omega Studios in Rockville, and we're doing Just Passing Through on HFS. And the new album is Like Swimming, and there's so much to talk about. You guys sound so great here. You probably get this question a lot, talking about, I've read about your instrumentation. Everybody always asks you about that. But do you ever get tired of people focusing on that, or do you find it helpful to talk about at all?
It's a great question, Pat. Really.
Oh, you're just saying that.
Well, it's a starting place for figuring out what we're about, at least. And a logical starting place at that, so why not?
Right.
We can take it.
We can take it. So, yeah, but your bass is awesome. You've got 2 strings, but you get such a full sound out of that. It's so cool.
Well, thanks. Most bass players only play 2 strings anyway, so.
Hey, but there's no guitar.
Just getting those extra ones out of the way, that's all.
So, recently, your music has been used in a lot of different films and on TV, Spanking the Monkey, Homicide. Are there any films or directors that you'd like to work with?
Yeah, there's a lot of directors we'd like to work with.
Yeah?
Scorsese, Altman, Coen Brothers, for starters.
All right, well, we're hanging out with Morphine. They're our guest tonight. It's great to have them here. And do you guys want to do another song from the new album? You feel like doing that?
All right, I'm just going to do a little retuning, and we'll show off Dana's double sax playing on this one. It's called The Wishing Well. Smooth underwater, I know my way around. Everybody knows me, I grew up in this town, yeah. Well, I don't even have to aim, I don't even have to shoot. I just smile, I got a call back from the wishing well. I got a call back from a wishing well. Well, I got 1 million, 2 million, millions. I don't even have to aim, I don't even have to shoot, I just smile, I got a call back from the wishing well. Oh yeah. Everybody knows me. I grew up in this town, yeah. I don't even have to aim. I don't even have to shoot. I just smile. I got a call back from the wishing well. I am. Oh! I got a call back from the wishing well. Alright. I got a call back from the wishing well.
Mean sax playing. That was great. Morphine have been our guests tonight, and it's been so great having you guys here. It just sounded really, really good. I want to thank you for coming by.
You're welcome.
And best of luck with the new album. You should go out and pick it up. It's called Like Swimming. And Mark is tuning up. You've changed basses. And
I'd like to play the tritar on this song. It's an instrument that looks like this. It's got one bass string and two guitar strings. I play it with the slide, and in a second you'll hear what it sounds like. And Murder for the Money. Murder for the money, yeah, murder every day. Murder every inch of the goddamn way. Murder in the morning, murder in the night. Murder every single day of your goddamn life. Yeah, murder for the money. Yes, murder for the money. Yes, murder for the money. Murder for the money, you gotta cry, sweat and bleed. I see the grown man have to get down on his knees. Murder in the morning, yeah, murder in the night. Murder every single day of your goddamn life. Yeah, murder. All for the money. Oh, it's murder. All for the Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thanks, Pat,
thank
for
you.
interviewing us. See you guys later.